Best 4 oils you must use and 4 you should never touch if you're over 60. What if I told you that the wrong kind of oil sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet could silently chip away at your heart, cloud your memory, and even shave precious years off your life, without you even realizing it? It sounds dramatic, but the science is deeply unsettling. According to a study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, certain commonly used cooking oils are directly linked to a 70% increased risk of heart attacks in seniors. That's not just bad luck. That's chemistry working against your body every single day. And yet, many people over 60 are unknowingly using these oils daily, thinking they're harmless or even healthy. Worse still, these oils don't just impact your heart. They can inflame your joints, destabilize your blood sugar, and even increase your risk of dementia. Think about that. Every time you cook breakfast, roast some veggies, or whip up a salad, you might be either protecting your body or quietly poisoning it. And the most terrifying part, the oils causing the most damage are often the ones you've been told are heart healthy for years. Today, we're going to dive deep into the oils you absolutely must have on your side, and the ones you should avoid like your life depends on it, because frankly, it does. Make sure you stay with us until the end, because we will also reveal the single most dangerous oil that can cause devastating, often irreversible, damage to seniors, and you might be shocked to find out it's one you probably thought was safe all along. Before we begin, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Now, without any further ado, let's get started with the best 4 oils every senior must be using. Number 4. Flaxseed oil. When you think of oil, your mind might jump to olive or coconut, but flaxseed oil deserves a gold star spot in every senior's kitchen. Flaxseed oil is a plant-based powerhouse loaded with alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, which is a type of omega-3 fatty acid. If that sounds complicated, think of it like this. Omega-3s are like the oil for your car engine. Without enough of them, everything, from your heart to your brain to your joints, starts grinding and wearing down faster. In fact, Harvard researchers found that low omega-3 levels are a stronger predictor of early death than even smoking. Flaxseed oil stands out because it's especially rich in ALA, which your body can partially convert into EPA and DHA, which are the active forms of omega-3 that fight inflammation head-on. Chronic inflammation is the sneaky culprit behind so many senior health problems. Arthritis flares, memory loss, clogged arteries, you name it. And flaxseed oil doesn't just fight back against this invisible enemy. It does so gently, without overwhelming your system with heavy fats or toxins. The key to getting the most out of flaxseed oil is to use it raw, not cooked. High heat can destroy its delicate structure, turning those precious omega-3s into harmful compounds. So drizzle it over a salad, blend it into a smoothie, or even add a spoonful to your morning oatmeal for a subtle nutty boost that packs major health benefits. Store it in the fridge in a dark bottle too, because light and air can cause it to go rancid faster, robbing you of all its goodness. Number 3. Avocado oil. Avocado oil might not get the same spotlight as olive oil, but it's a silent giant when it comes to senior health. It's simply one of the most versatile oils you can use, making it ideal for seniors who want to simplify their cooking without sacrificing health. What makes avocado oil stand out is its unusually high smoke point, over 500 degrees Fahrenheit. This means you can safely use it for frying, roasting, grilling, or sauteing without worrying about harmful compounds forming. Many oils break down at high heat and release free radicals, but avocado oil stays stable and heart-friendly. But the benefits go deeper. Avocado oil is rich in oleic acid, which is a monounsaturated fat that has been shown to lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, while raising HDL cholesterol, the good kind. This heart protective effect is critical after 60, when arteries are more vulnerable to damage. Avocado oil also contains lutein, a powerful antioxidant that protects eye health. Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of vision loss in older adults, and lutein acts like a shield for your retinas, preserving your eyesight longer. Other than that, a study from the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that the antioxidants in avocado oil can actually enter the mitochondria, the power plants of your cells, and protect them from oxidative stress. That's the kind of protection seniors especially need as natural antioxidant defenses decline with age. To maximize benefits, use avocado oil for medium to high heat cooking like stir frying or roasting vegetables. And always go for cold pressed, unrefined versions when possible, as they retain the most nutrients and flavor. Bonus tip: avocado oil also enhances the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like D, E, and K, so if you're tossing a salad with vitamin-rich veggies, adding a splash of avocado oil is like flipping the on switch for your body's nutrient uptake. Number 2. Extra virgin olive oil. When it comes to heart health and longevity, extra virgin olive oil remains the undisputed champion. It's a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet, which consistently ranks as the healthiest diet for preventing heart disease, cancer, and cognitive decline. What makes extra virgin olive oil so powerful isn't just its healthy fat profile, it's the abundance of polyphenols, natural plant compounds that act like bodyguards for your cells. These polyphenols reduce inflammation, improve blood vessel function, and even repair DNA damage. Seniors who consume high polyphenol olive oil daily have been shown to have lower rates of heart attacks, strokes, Alzheimer's disease, and even osteoporosis. But not all olive oils are created equal. You want extra virgin because it's the least processed and contains the highest levels of antioxidants and nutrients. Regular or light olive oil has been refined and stripped of many health benefits. Another key advantage is that olive oil supports digestion by stimulating bile production, which helps break down fats and improves nutrient absorption, a critical factor for seniors whose digestion naturally slows down. Always look for bottles labeled extra virgin, preferably in dark glass to protect the oil from light damage. Taste can be your guide too. Real extra virgin olive oil often has a peppery kick at the back of your throat, a sign of its potent health compounds at work. A great daily habit. Swap your butter or margarine for olive oil on your toast or veggies. Over time, your arteries will thank you, and so will your brain, because studies suggest olive oil may help slow cognitive decline too. Number 1. Macadamia nut oil. Topping our list of must-use oils for seniors is the luxurious, buttery, and incredibly healthful macadamia nut oil. Although it's less known than olive or avocado oil, macadamia oil offers a nutritional profile that's nothing short of spectacular, especially for aging bodies. First, it contains one of the highest levels of monounsaturated fats of any cooking oil, around 80%, even higher than olive oil. These fats are remarkably heart protective, lowering bad cholesterol, boosting good cholesterol, and reducing dangerous triglycerides in the blood. Seniors who regularly consume monounsaturated rich oils like macadamia have better heart function, more flexible arteries, and lower blood pressure. But that's not all. Macadamia oil is also extremely rich in omega-7 fatty acids, which are a rare type of fat that improves insulin sensitivity, promotes fat metabolism, and reduces internal inflammation. Omega-7s are currently being studied for their ability to protect against metabolic syndrome, which is a dangerous cluster of conditions including high blood sugar, high blood pressure, and belly fat that dramatically increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. On top of that, macadamia oil is loaded with antioxidants like tocotrienols, which are a unique form of vitamin E that protects the brain from oxidative damage and improves skin health. Seniors who include tocotrienols in their diet show slower rates of cognitive decline and even improved memory function. Macadamia oil also has a moderately high smoke point, making it great for sautéing, baking, and light frying. Its flavor is buttery, slightly sweet, and absolutely delicious without being overpowering. It elevates everything from roasted vegetables to seafood to homemade dressings. So, these were the best 4 oils you can use after 60. Let's now get to the danger zone with the 4 worst oils you should never use. Number 4. Corn oil. At first glance, corn oil seems harmless. It's cheap, it's everywhere, and hey, it even has that little cholesterol-free label slapped on the bottle. But don't be fooled. Corn oil is a ticking time bomb, especially for seniors. Here's why. Corn oil is loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. Now, omega-6s aren't evil by themselves. Your body actually needs a small amount of them. But here's the trap. The modern diet floods your system with way too many omega 6, especially from processed oils like corn oil. Imagine omega 6 fats as kindling for a fire. A little bit can be useful, but dump too much on, and you've got a wildfire of inflammation burning through your body. In seniors, that inflammation shows up as joint pain, heart disease, memory decline, and even cancer. A groundbreaking study from the National Institutes of Health linked high omega 6 consumption with increased cancer growth and spread. Plus, most corn oil on the market is highly refined, which strips away any natural nutrients and leaves behind unstable molecules that oxidize easily, creating free radicals, which are those harmful molecules we talked about earlier that damage your cells. And it gets worse. Much of the corn used to make this oil is genetically modified and heavily sprayed with pesticides, introducing even more toxins into your system. If you're cooking with corn oil or buying packaged foods that contain it, you're essentially fueling a perfect storm of inflammation and cellular damage. Best advice? Ditch it completely. If you absolutely must use a neutral oil for a recipe, choose avocado oil instead. Your body will thank you, and so will your joints, heart, and brain. Number 3. Soybean oil. Soybean oil has quietly crept into almost every corner of the food industry. Salad dressings, baked goods, fried foods, you name it, soybean oil is lurking there. But here's the ugly truth. Soybean oil may be one of the biggest drivers of the obesity and diabetes epidemics, especially among older adults. A shocking study from the University of California, Riverside, found that soybean oil not only leads to more weight gain than sugar, yes, sugar, but it also disrupts the genes responsible for metabolism and brain function. Let that sink in for a second. We've been told for decades to fear sugar, yet this common cooking oil could be quietly scrambling your body's wiring even worse. For seniors, this is devastating because it means higher blood sugar levels, more stubborn belly fat, faster cognitive decline, and a greater risk for Alzheimer's disease. Part of the problem is, once again, the extreme overload of omega 6 fatty acids, combined with heavy processing that strips away any antioxidants and leaves behind pro-inflammatory compounds. Even worse, heating soybean oil can release toxic compounds called aldehydes, which are known to damage DNA and accelerate aging. It's like stepping into an invisible minefield every time you fry an egg with it. If you want to protect your brain, metabolism, and long-term vitality, steer clear of soybean oil. Swap it out for healthier options like walnut oil or extra virgin olive oil instead, oils that nourish rather than sabotage your cells. Pro tip: when buying packaged foods, read the labels carefully. Manufacturers sneak soybean oil into everything from crackers to protein bars, so staying vigilant can make a huge difference for your health. Number 2. Canola oil. This one might surprise you. After all, canola oil has been marketed as the heart-healthy choice for decades. But dig a little deeper and the story turns dark, especially for seniors. Canola oil is made from a genetically modified version of the rapeseed plant, and the extraction process often involves intense chemical treatments, including the use of solvents like hexane. Even after refining, traces of these chemicals can remain in the final product. If you think about it, would you really want to season your dinner with chemical residues? But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Canola oil is also high in omega 6 fats, though not quite as extreme as corn or soybean oil. The real danger lies in its fragility. Canola oil oxidizes very easily, especially when exposed to heat, light, or air. Oxidized oils produce free radicals that not only age your cells, but can also mutate your DNA over time. In seniors who naturally have weaker antioxidant defenses, the damage adds up faster, leading to chronic diseases like heart failure, cancer, and dementia. A study in the Journal of Lipid Research found that animals fed oxidized canola oil developed significant cognitive impairments compared to those fed healthier fats. Extrapolating to humans, it's not hard to imagine how daily canola oil use could quietly chip away at memory, reasoning, and even personality over time. So while it might sound benign and neutral, canola oil is anything but harmless. A better choice. Go for heart-friendly oils like extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil, which are more stable and packed with natural antioxidants. If you're cooking and need something for higher heat, refined avocado oil is a safer and far healthier bet. Number 1. Vegetable oil. You've probably seen vegetable oil sitting innocently on the grocery store shelf, maybe even with a heart symbol on the label to make it seem like the healthy choice. But here's the chilling truth. Vegetable oil is not just unhealthy for seniors, it can be downright catastrophic. Despite the harmless sounding name, most vegetable oil is a toxic cocktail of several different refined oils, often including soybean, corn, cottonseed, and canola. Instead of being pressed gently like olive oil, these oils are blasted with extreme heat, bleached, deodorized, and loaded with chemical solvents during processing. What's left behind is a molecular minefield. When seniors consume vegetable oil regularly, whether through home cooking or packaged foods, they're flooding their bodies with unstable omega-6 fats and harmful byproducts like trans fats and oxidized lipids. One study published in the journal Circulation found that higher intakes of refined vegetable oils were linked to a 62% higher risk of death from cardiovascular disease. That's not just a statistic, that's millions of real lives, cut short by something they trusted was safe. Even more terrifying, research from the University of California discovered that vegetable oils contribute directly to the formation of amyloid plaques in the brain, which are the sticky, toxic proteins that are a hallmark of Alzheimer's disease. For seniors who are already at higher risk for cognitive decline, consuming vegetable oil daily is like pouring gasoline on a fire. And if all that wasn't enough, many vegetable oils are contaminated with residues of hexane and other industrial solvents that have been linked to nervous system damage and cancer. The worst part: vegetable oil is absolutely everywhere. It's not just in the bottle you buy. It's hidden in salad dressings, baked goods, fried foods, snack bars, even so-called health foods. That's why it's critical to become a label detective. If you see vegetable oil, soybean oil, corn oil, or anything similar listed, put it back on the shelf. There's simply no room for compromise here if you want to protect your heart, your brain, and your quality of life. Instead, stock your kitchen with oils that support life and vitality, not ones that sabotage it from the inside out. Avocado oil for cooking, extra virgin olive oil for dressings, flaxseed and walnut oils for finishing touches. These are the true health allies for seniors who want to stay sharp, strong, and independent for decades to come. Now we want to hear from you. What's your favorite healthy oil to cook with at home? Which of these bad oils surprised you the most? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.